So here we are in the Lancaster. That's the tail gunner's position with the rear spar coming through. I'll get some more detailed shots of that a bit later on in a different video. Moving forward from the entry hatch with our flare chute, our master compass, the thing everyone always bangs their heads on, and we're moving forwards through the aeroplane over the HS2 radar set and then up over the top of the bomb bay. So this aeroplane is designed to carry a huge payload, and there's no space for the crew, so as you step up and over these steps, I'm now bending over, squeezing ourselves in under where the main mid-upper turret would have been. So at the moment this one has a dummy turret fitted. Where I'm crouched right now will be the gubbins, the ammo boxes either side, and the stirrups for the gunner, who would have a stool somewhere around about this height to sit on. So as we move through, try and rip my kit through as well. Back over the flap mechanism, up to the rear spar of the main wing. And this aeroplane has a modified position for the radar operator post-war. This wouldn't be here during wartime. There's an escape hatch there though. Should you ditch the aeroplane, you need to climb out over the top and access the dinghy which is in the wing. So moving forward, got some of the points down here are for the bomb bay winches to go on. So the armourers will be up here winching bombs up. And now at the main spar, so getting over this, I'm in full RAF gear today as well, reaching over, and now it gets really tight to come between the radio operator's position and up into the cockpit. So you can see chances of escaping this aeroplane at night, out of control, probably quite slim. I came past the radio operator's position. This is now the navigator's position. His desk with his charts in it, his light. He has repeaters for the instrumentation, airspeed and altimeter, drift computers, an H2S repeater box for the radar, compasses, position indicators. I must admit I don't understand some of this stuff, not looked into it fully. There's a drift sight, so you line up the reticle down there with a line feature and you can read the drift of the aeroplane, the angle it's actually flying through the air, and various other gauges and repeaters for fuel and instrumentation. Turning round, flight engineers panel, got our fuel gauges. You see there's 6 tanks, 3 in each wing, and then the 4 engines, oil temperatures, radiator temperatures for the coolant, oil pressures. This is our fuel cock for the port and starboard wings. We have our tanks number 1, number 2, and turn it to the position you wish. And now forward to the engineer's deep seat and the pilot's position. 4 throttles, 4 prop levers, 4 master fuel cocks, 4 boost gauges, 4 RPM gauges, 4 sets of magnetos, 2 magnetos per engine, 4 starter buttons, oxygen for the flight engineer, feathering buttons for each engine, fire extinguisher for each engine, downward ident light, brake pressure, left brake, right brake and main pressure, and then our rad shutters, very famous in the Dan Buster film, rad shutters to auto. So have those there. We have our rudder trim, our aileron trim, our flap lever, elevator trim will go here, big Bakelite wheel which has been knocked and is off for repair, undercarriage lever in the down position and locked at the moment, move that across, lift to raise the gear. That raises and adjusts the seat. There is your bomb bay door lever, that's in the open position, lift to close. Old-fashioned radio, modern radio, and then down here would be your P-type compass and our flight control, flight instruments behind here, airspeed, artificial horizon, climb and descent, altimeter, gyro compass, turn and slip, down ident light again for the pilot to use with navigation lights, and over the corner what would be called an ILS now, a beam approach indicator, and your undercarriage indicator here. The yoke, roll left, roll right, forward and backwards for up and down, and there's your brake lever, more of that later. More gyro compasses, and then down into the bomb aimer's position. So crawling down into the bomb aimer's position, we come across, watching our heads as we go in, the feet of the pilot and the front turret with his stool in the stowage position. I can't get up there because of the stool, but you can see up there the 303s and the equipment to use that turret. Kneeling down as I am in a nose position here, this will be your bomb aimer's Position kneeling, arms resting on this cushion. Bomb sight up ahead, arming switches, and then bombing computer to his left side. This gives you wind, drift, airspeed, altimeter, the bomb ballistic characteristics, and gives you some place to aim. Behind me here is the camera. This would send a photograph 30 seconds after bomb release, or a set time after bomb release to catch your bomb's impact. So there you see the interior of a Lancaster in quick form. Copy of the Lancaster, let's get out then. So heading backwards, down past the navigator's position, down past the radio operator's position, over the main spar. Now imagine doing this at night with parachute on and your leather jackets on, the aeroplane's out of control. It's going to be pretty difficult. Past the ammo containers for the mid-upper turret, and past the ammo containers here for the rear turret, down off the back of the bomb bay, and then out through the door. Straight on carrier pigeon on the way and take him for assistance.